What's up guys, welcome back to Wise Academy. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I made $10,000 in just 5 hours of trading in the Forex market. So if you want to learn how I was able to do that, make sure you watch the full video. Let's get started. So like when I came to the chart back on Monday, it was on Monday when I made 10K trading Nasdaq. So when I came to the chart, the market was literally bearish on the weekly time frame. As always, I always start my analysis on the weekly time frame. So I came to the weekly time frame, and what I saw in the weekly time frame was that the market was actually making lower lows and lower highs. So the market was actually downward trending, so it was going down. But as you can see, the market was going down, but it couldn't break this support zone right here. So that means that this support zone is actually really strong. So what I was looking for at this point, I was thinking about looking for buys until I went down to the lower time frame. Then I had to change my buys because of something that I'm going to show you soon. So I went down to the daily time frame. As you can see on the daily time frame, I think the daily time frame also supported the weekly time frame, because as I can see, the market is literally bearish too. It's kind of consolidating, but I would say it's more bearish than actually in the consolidation. As you can see clearly on the daily time frame, the market has not been able to break this support level probably for the past 6 months. So that means this support level is actually really strong. So at this point, I was only looking for long position. So until at this point, it was back on Monday, I was just waiting for my time to come, which is actually New York session. That's the only session that I trade. I trade New York session and the London session. Sometimes I would trade Asian session, but the session that I found myself the most profitable is New York session. So I try to actually be up there in New York session all the time. But I do trade outside of that session though. I mean, it just depends on the quality of the trade that I'm going to find. So on the daily time frame, as we can see, the market is bearish, but it's struggling to break this high. So what I did, I went down to the H4 time frame just to see exactly what is actually happening over there. As you can see on the H4 time frame, we have just a broken structure to the upside. It looks like the market is actually bouncing off this very strong support zone and it is actually heading back to the upside. As you can see, we had a break of structure right here, breaking to the upside, which means the H4 time frame is actually bullish. So at that time when I was trading, the market was actually around this level right here. So I might just mark it, just to make everything clear. So it was Monday and the market was somewhere around this level right here. So that's where the market was at that time. So I was looking for buys at this time. But when the market made this very big candle on the upside, so I realized the market has broken structure. And also the market has also grabbed all the liquidity that was sitting right here. So there was a lot of people placing their stop losses over here, thinking the market will actually break this support zone. So all these people got stopped out. And what else I was looking for? So when I saw the market has actually grabbed all this liquidity that was sitting up here, I looked on my left side, and what I saw on my left side, I saw a very clear order block. So I saw this very strong order block that was sitting right here. And then it was 10 a.m. in the morning when I saw the market is literally rejecting this level right here. And even though I was actually looking for buys, I was only looking for long position, I changed my buys because I have all the confluence that I need to actually place a sell. So I didn't have to wait for too long. All I did, I just had to go to the lower time frame to actually find entries. That was literally everything that I needed to actually find a perfect entry. I knew the market was actually more bullish at this time because we are broken structure on the H4 time frame, but I knew the market will have to make a pullback in order to continue its uptrend. Every time the market is actually going up, it's not going to go up just up. No, the market will go up and it will come down again, go up and come down. So most of the time I will try to catch pullback too. I'm not just going to be trending when the market, I'm just going to be trading with a trend. Sometimes I'll be trading against it. That means I'll be trying to catch pullbacks as long as I have the right confirmation. So for this trade, I had all the confluences that I needed. So all I had to do, I just had to go to the lower time frame because I don't like trading on a high time frame. The only time frame that I actually enter the trade on is a 15 minutes, 5 minutes, or 1 minute. I don't go above that because I don't like staying in the trade for a very long time. So I went to the 15-minute time frame just to find a better entry, because if I find an entry on a high time frame, it's not going to be good for me because I would have to wait for too long in order for me to get the risk reward ratio that I actually need. And also my stop loss will be so big, which is something I don't like. So like having to enter on a smaller time frame, it actually allows me to actually have a better risk reward ratio and also have a very tight stop loss. So when I came to the 15-minute time frame, what I was waiting for, I was just waiting for to see a very good engulfing candle, that would tell me that the sellers are actually tapping the market. So when I saw this juicy candle right here around 12 p.m., I knew that was the time for me to step in the market. This candle is just very, very juicy. As you can see, this candle literally engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. This one candle engulfed the previous 5 candles, which means actually the sellers are actually stepping the market. I don't mean just because every time we see this candle, that means the market is going to drop. No, that was part of my confluence, because I already had enough confluences and all I was looking for the perfect entry. That's all. So when I saw this, all I did, I just entered right here after he closes. I didn't wait for anything. I just entered right here. I had my stop really, really tight right there, because if the market has to come all the way over here, then I was just wrong, or I was just too early. So I entered right there, and I didn't wait for too long. I don't know, it was probably like 2 or 3 hours, and I was out of the trade, and I was happy with the profit that I had. And I was able to catch a buy on the downside of that. Was just like a quick scalp, because I knew the market was actually gonna go up. So actually I was able to buy, like when the market broke structure right here, I knew the pullback was down, because over here this trade that I took over it was just a pullback. So when the market broke to the upside of here, I knew the market was actually about to go back up again. So what I did, I placed a very, very small trade somewhere around here, I think. And yeah, I got out very quick because I was happy with my profit and I didn't want to be greedy at all. So that was just a quick scalp I actually took. It was on Tuesday. Yeah, this one was on Monday. This one, the trade, the buy was on Tuesday, I think, as I can remember. Yep, that's literally the easiest strategy you guys can actually try to trade. So this was not actually the full strategy. If you guys want me to actually post how to make a video about full strategy, which will probably take 45 minutes or something like that, let me know down in the comments, so I'm actually start working on that video, because that's probably one of the best videos that I will actually have to make on this channel, because this is probably one of the best strategy that I actually use. I have probably 4 strategy, and this is the best one. So most of the time when I actually have everything spot on, it's so hard for me to lose a trade. So if you guys like the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you comment down below. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.